Here's something worth knowing about darkness. It isn't actually a thing. It has no substance, no presence, no power of its own. In fact, darkness is just what happens when light gets blocked, which means every shadow you've ever walked through, ever been afraid of, required a light source to exist in the first place. It's not just physics, it's good theology. When Jesus stands up in John chapter 8 and declares, "I am the light of the world," he's speaking into a moment of very real darkness. He's just come through the Feast of Booths, one of Israel's most sacred celebrations. And part of that feast involved massive torch stands being built in the temple courts. Each one was enormous, and it would blaze so brightly that ancient sources say their light could be seen across all of Jerusalem. For 7 nights, the city was flooded with light, and then the feast ended. The torches went out, and in that moment, the crowd was standing in the kind of dark that feels heavier for having just come from something so bright. Into that exact moment, Jesus makes his claim. Whoever follows me will not walk in darkness, but will have the light of life. Jesus isn't just offering comfort. He's making a contrast everyone in that crowd could feel in their bones. Those torches were spectacular, but they went out. What Jesus is offering doesn't. He came to shine a light on the thing that's actually wrong, the gap between us and God that we've been trying to close on our terms for as long as we can remember. And he came to illuminate the way out, not a strategy, not a self-improvement plan, but himself. The path and the light are the same person, which means the darkness you're sitting in right now isn't evidence that the light is gone. It's just a shadow. And shadows don't actually extinguish anything. They just mean something has come between you and the source. Darkness never wins. There is no amount of darkness sufficient to overcome even a single candle. You cannot accumulate enough darkness to put out light. It doesn't work that way. It has never, ever worked that way. Whatever feels dark right now, the situation, the relationship, the version of yourself you can't seem to get free of, it's just a shadow. The light is still there. It hasn't moved. And unlike those torches in the temple, it doesn't go out when the feast ends. So focus on him. He is the light of the world. Thanks for spending a few minutes with me before the noise today. Remember, darkness never wins, and the light you need has never stopped shining. Be comforted by the truth that our God loves you more deeply than you could possibly imagine. I'll see you tomorrow.